Hello, friends. This is your host, Mel, and tonight we're diving into Cold War territory. Tonight, we step into a world where loyalty is questioned, identities are borrowed, and one wrong word could mean the end. In the early 1950s, at the height of Cold War tension, fear of communist infiltration gripped the United States. Out of that fear came one of the most intense and controversial radio dramas ever broadcast. I Was a Communist for the FBI. Inspired by real events, this series tells the story of an undercover agent, a man living a dangerous double life, posing as a devoted member of the Communist Party, while secretly feeding information to the FBI. But this wasn't just espionage, it was sacrifice. He couldn't tell his family the truth, couldn't defend himself, couldn't even be sure who to trust. Every conversation was a test, every meeting a trap waiting to spring, broadcast during the height of the Cold War. This program captured the tension, suspicion, and moral conflict of an era where the enemy might be sitting right next to you. And as always, he walked alone. In a world of secrets, the most dangerous role is pretending to belong. This podcast is sponsored by Pins and Aces, featuring premium golf apparel, bags, and accessories. As a listener, you'll receive 21% off your entire order. Just use the promo code WilburHatch at checkout, or click on the link in the comments section. Stick around after the show to hear a few facts about the Cold War era. And now, I Was a Communist for the FBI.
I was a communist for the FBI. Starring Dana Andrews in an exciting tale of danger and espionage. I Was a Communist for the FBI. Many of the incidents in the story you're about to hear are based on the actual records and authentic experiences of 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, who for 9 fantastic years lived as a communist for the FBI. Here is our star, Dana Andrews, as 𝒆𝒍'𝒔. They call each other comrade, talk a lot about the brotherhood of man. Well, you can add that one to the long list of their lies. How can a man who has no identity, no mind or soul of his own, be a comrade or a brother to anybody? I know. I was one of them. I was a communist for the FBI. In a moment, listen to Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, Undercover Man. Now, here is Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, FBI Undercover Man. This story from the confidential file is marked Burnt Offering. One thing that always excited the local party members was the arrival of a visitor from Europe, any sort of an official from one of the Iron Curtain countries. These messengers from headquarters always demanded and got the full plush carpet treatment with all the trimmings. It was assumed, of course, that they were here for some secret purpose beside their official duties, and they usually were. Like 𝒍'𝒔, the diplomatic courier from, well, let's just say, from a certain country in Europe. 𝒍'𝒔 had a purpose, and if necessary, he was ready to kill to carry it out.
I know this is extremely short notice, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, but the tremendous importance of Comrade 𝒍'𝒔's mission fully justifies it.
I understand, Comrade Jones. I'm glad you were able to find me. What is the mission, Comrade 𝒍'𝒔?
Questions, Comrade? A most remarkable attitude.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry, but Well, if I'm assigned to work on it, too,
Your assignment is to accompany Comrade 𝒍'𝒔 to Chicago. He's going to meet a contact there and return immediately to New York. And from there, go on back to Europe. He'll carry out the mission. Your job is to facilitate it. I've made plane reservations. You're to be at the airport in 30 minutes. Oh, and one more thing. You'll carry this with you, Comrade 𝒍'𝒔.
A gun? This must be a big one.
The biggest job we've ever done. The man you're going to contact has been in Chicago only a week. He came there from Los Alamos, New Mexico.
30 minutes. No time to discuss anything with the FBI. In fact, I didn't see how I was even going to contact them. 𝒍'𝒔 went to my hotel with me and stayed with me while I packed. Finally, we were ready to leave, and there was no way around it. I had to take a chance. With 𝒍'𝒔 standing a dozen feet from me, I picked up the phone and called the FBI number.
Hello?
Hello, City Cab Company?
No, this is not the...
Will you hold a cab at the stand in front of the Gavin Hotel, please? A friend and I have to get to the airport right away to catch Flight 9 to Chicago.
Is this Richards?
Right. It's very important that we catch that plane.
Something big?
Yes, the Gavin Hotel. Right away.
All right. We'll cover you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. A taxi will be waiting, Comrade 𝒍'𝒔. Shall we go? I think that'll be all for now, boy. Here you are. Thanks.
What did you say is the name of this hotel, Comrade 𝒍'𝒔?
The Handley House. It's one of the best in Chicago.
Oh, yes, it is most delightful. Very luxurious. Now, to business. I have a telephone number here, Comrade 𝒍'𝒔. I wish you to put the call through and then let me talk with the person who answers.
All right. Fine. Operator, will you get me Iroquois 7349? Yes, that's right. They're ringing now.
Good, let me have it. Hello, this is Ivan of 𝒍'𝒔. You have been informed of my identity, I believe. Good. I am here now and prepared to complete the transaction at once. Number 14, Cottage Grove, 9 tonight. Excellent. Very well. Goodbye. Comrade 𝒍'𝒔, do you know the location of a place called Cottage Grove?
Well, yes. As I recall, it's a summer resort, 10 or 12 miles up the lakeshore. Probably deserted this time of year.
Not entirely. There will be someone waiting for us in number 14 at 9 o'clock. Would it be possible for us to obtain an auto?
Yes, I can rent one through the hotel.
So simple? It's amazing. We will make history tonight if everything goes well.
Make history?
Comrade 𝒍'�, I have been an agent of the party for 20 years, and I have never carried out an assignment even approaching this one in importance. Arrange for the car.
An hour later, we left the room and headed for the elevators. I was worried, plenty worried, because I couldn't be sure the FBI was on hand and covering me. We left the elevator and started across the hotel lobby. Then I saw him, sitting in a chair near the reservation desk, reading a paper. It was Davis, an agent I'd contacted before. The FBI was on the job. At the door, I glanced back and saw that Davis had folded his paper and was sauntering along behind us, with apparent unconcern. The doorman pointed out the rented car, and we walked over and climbed into it.
Now, Comrade 𝒍'�, let us go now, quickly.
Just a second there. Motor's cold.
Never
I want to
mind,
get it.
we leave now.
All right, you're the boss. But why? I don't get it.
The secret police, Comrade.
You mean the FBI?
Yes, the secret police. You see, there were no taxis at the door when we came out. It was better to leave quickly before one should arrive. So if there were secret police, they would be unable to follow us. You understand, Conrad?
Yeah, I understand.
The timing was excellent. It worked perfectly.
I'll say it worked perfectly. I caught one last glimpse of Davis in the rearview mirror. He was frantically trying to flag down a cab. And then I was on my way to meet an unknown contact with a gun in my pocket and a commie sitting beside me who turned out to be smarter than he looked. And I was out of touch with the FBI on my own. That must be number 14, there at the edge of the sand.
We will soon know. Come. You will leave everything to me, Conrad 𝒍'𒔔.
I'll have to. I don't even know what it's all about.
No matter. I do. Be on guard. Be careful.
Right. This is number 14, all right. You'd think you would find...
Sue. Get your hands up. Who are you?
I am 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, a friend.
Friend of whom?
A friend of a friend.
All right. The door's unlocked. Open it and go on in. I'll be behind you.
How come there's two of you? I understood you'd be alone.
This is one of our American comrades, Comrade 𝒍'𒔔.
A U.S. commie? I told you guys I wanted no part of these local jerks.
Mind if I say something, fella?
I'm not interested in anything.
Maybe you'll be interested in this.
Comrade.
Packing a rod, huh?
And I'll take your gun, if you don't mind. Thanks.
Comrade 𝒍'𒔔, I am not sure of the advisability.
I know this type, Comrade 𝒍'𒔔. He'd keep us here arguing for half the night if we'd let him, and probably try to raise the ante. As it is, we can do business and get out. Right, pal?
I still don't like it, but... Did you bring the money, 𝒍'𒔔?
Yes, I have it here in my dispatch case.
$10,000?
Correct. There you are. You may verify the amount if you wish.
No. No, you wouldn't try to shave it. You're getting a bargain, and you know it.
Suppose we find out what we are getting. There's the money. Produce.
All right, take it easy. There you are, boys.
Fine. Let's see what...
Comrade 𝒍'𒔔. I'll take care of it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get out of line.
Not at all. You have been most helpful. But the one important thing now is to transport this item safely to Europe. And at that, I am a past master. Shall we go?
I drove back into the hotel with 𝒍'𒔔 holding the dispatch case as though it were stuffed with diamonds, and neither of us talking very much. I still didn't know what it was he'd bought, but it was a bound report of some sort, and the man who'd sold it had come from Los Alamos. Two good reasons why it shouldn't get out of the country. We just got inside our hotel room when the phone rang.
Who is that?
Well, I don't know. I'll get it. Hello.
Bishop?
Yes, this is Mr. 𝒍'𒔔.
Davis here. I'm calling from the lobby. Pretend it's the room clerk.
I see.
Some bad luck there when you left the hotel. I saw you come back. Pick up anything, a report or film?
Of course.
I thought so when I saw that dispatch case.
Well, we have a plane reservation out on Flight 12 in the morning, so the room will be available by 9 o'clock.
All right, I'll check with headquarters and contact you before then.
No trouble at all. Bye. The room clerk. They've got a convention coming in tomorrow. Wanted to know when we were leaving.
Ah, yes. As a matter of fact, Comrade 𝒍'𒔔, I think we shall leave immediately.
But I thought we were staying over until morning.
There is hardly any point in it now. I have what I came for. It is better to get it out of the country as quickly as possible.
What about this getting it out of the country, comrade? How are you going to get it through customs?
It is a dispatch case, of course. I'm about to put the seal on it now.
Diplomatic immunity. I hadn't thought of that.
Comrade 𝒍'𒔔, I think you might be interested in seeing what a tremendous prize we have acquired tonight. I will show you just the title of the report before I seal it up. Look.
I stood there aghast, watching him put the customs immunity seal on the case, realizing the full meaning of the title on the front of the bound pages. It read, Quarterly Progress Report, Secret Weapons.
Now back to Dana Andrews, starring as 𝒆𝒍'𒔔 in I Was a Communist for the FBI, and the second act of our story.
Once again, the timing was against me. Zabansky's sudden decision to leave immediately put me out of touch with the FBI again. And that diplomatic immunity seal was another problem. A problem even for the FBI. I didn't dare let that report leave the country, and yet I didn't know how to prevent it. When we boarded the airliner and took off from Chicago, I still didn't have an answer.
According to the schedule, we will arrive in New York at 6:40, and at 8:10 I catch a transatlantic plane to Europe. Excellent.
Yes, the timing seems to be with you, all right.
Because the times are with us, Comrade 𝒆💔. The march of history will...
Better go kind of easy on this comrade stuff. Want the secret police on our necks?
Oh, I forgot. It is well that you accompanied me. Who knows what errors I should have made.
Glad to do it. It's all for the cause, you know.
Always before I have come only to New York or Washington, and I've seen no one outside our own embassy. I know very little of your customs.
Yes, I've begun to realize that, Mr. Zabansky. Well, when you're in doubt, just follow my lead.
I shall come, Mr. 𝒆💔.
That's the idea. Oh, stewardess.
Yes, sir? What can I do for you?
I wonder if I could have something to eat.
Certainly. Would you like something, sir?
Well, I don't
You might
know.
as well. It's on the house. Bring us both a snack.
Yes, sir. I'll bring it right away.
Such luxury, such service.
You said it. Oh, by the way, I guess I'd better send a radiogram to the chairman. Tell him everything went off all right.
Wait a minute. Why, Mr. 𝒆💔?
Oh, those were my instructions.
Oh, I understand. You can send the message from the plane?
Yes, another one of those luxuries.
But isn't there danger of it being intercepted?
By the secret police? Wouldn't do him any good. I use a code of my own. Let's see now. I want to let him know we got the item, that you're hurrying on to Europe, and that I'll be there by noon today. I guess that's it. There. Think the secret police could make anything out of that?
Say, flyboy, this Ollie Saint upstairs drawer. Keep mum. You're truly longside wrong G. Up front, sing plenty. Here no can, you fixin'. Nix on tip off. Let's see. A remarkable code.
Yes, isn't it?
And here's your food, gentlemen.
Oh, thanks. Stewardess, would you mind giving this radiogram to the pilot?
Well,
Just give it to him, please. He'll take care of it.
Well, I'll be glad to.
Thanks. I sat there eating and listened to Zabansky congratulating himself on the great job he'd done. And then what I'd been waiting for happened. The stewardess came back from the pilot's compartment.
Sir, the pilot can't make out some of the words in your radiogram. He wonders if you'd come up and explain them.
Yes, I'll be happy to. I'll be right back, Mr. Zabansky. 5 minutes later, I was back in my seat again, and the pilot was trying to make radio contact with the FBI in New York.
Flight 17, New York to Gander, Shannon, and London.
I believe the immigration office is over this way, Mr. Zabansky.
Yes, right ahead there. It is such a nuisance to require foreign diplomats to check through immigration. It is always a mere matter of routine clearance.
Well, it won't be long now. You'll be in the air and safely on your way to Europe.
Quite so. And with the satisfaction of having completed a highly successful mission.
Here we are.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
I am 𝒆𝒍'𝒔. My passport.
Ah, yes. Ivan Zabansky, government
It
courier.
is a diplomatic passport, you may notice.
Yes, I see it is, Mr. Zabansky. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to step inside.
Step inside.
Say, what is this?
A slight irregularity. I'm sure we can clear it up in no time. This way, please. You too, sir, if you don't mind.
What is the meaning of this?
I don't know, but I'm afraid we'll have to go along with it for the time being. Come on.
This way, gentlemen.
My government will hear of this.
I hope you know what you're doing, chum. This is the next thing to an out-and-out insult to the official representative of a friendly foreign power.
I'm sure it can all be straightened out, sir. Through here, please.
Hey, so what's the idea? This is the detention section, the cell block.
It's quite all right, sir. There's nothing to be concerned about. Here we are, gentlemen. Inside, please.
A cell. A prison cell.
Nothing of the sort. There's some slight question of irregularity in Mr. Zabansky's passport, and we'd like a half hour or so to check it. That's all.
But he's a foreign diplomat.
I'm aware of that, sir.
Well, maybe we'd better make your superiors aware of it.
I'm carrying out their orders. Now, gentlemen...
My dispatch case. That is your objective. You are going to take it and break the seal.
Please, Mr. Zabansky. You may keep the case here with you if you like.
What are we going to do, Mr. 𝒆𝒔?
I don't think we have much choice, at the moment at least. Come on.
Thank you for your cooperation, gentlemen.
So far, so good. The pilot had evidently got my message through, and the FBI had decided to go along with my plan. I'd asked them to detain us for half an hour and leave us in a cell together. The rest was up to me. The problem? Block off that report without getting the State Department involved and without arousing Zabansky's suspicions. Quite a problem.
What is taking them so long? Why doesn't he come back?
Easy, comrade. He's only been gone 5 minutes.
Somehow they have found out, Comrade 𝒆𝒔.
It's impossible. How could they?
I have been thinking, that man who sold us the report, a traitor and a criminal, perhaps he sells to both sides.
Yes, it's possible, of course. That dispatch case of yours, if they do open it and find that report...
They will open it, of course they will. That official didn't even deny his intention when you accused him.
It's possible. They may be trying to get authorization from higher up.
And they will come for it at any moment. What can we do?
If we could only get rid of that report. Without that for evidence, they wouldn't dare hold you.
If we could only dispose of it some way.
Sure, but it's a little hard to dispose of anything when you're locked up in a cell. Here. Like a cigarette?
No, thank you. That is it. The cigarettes. You have matches, of course?
Yeah, but I get it. Burn the report. Right here on the floor.
Exactly. We must hurry before they come for it. Where are the matches?
Here. Let's tear the thing into shreds so it'll burn in a hurry. Otherwise, they may smell the smoke and get here before it's destroyed.
That's a very shrewd idea. If I get out of this, Comrade 𝒆𝒔, rest assured that I shall commend your assistance highly to your cell chairman.
Thank you, comrade. You're too generous. Well, that ought to do it. Here goes nothing.
Good. It is flaring up very quickly. It will all be burned within a matter of seconds.
A $10,000 blaze. And an even greater loss to the party. We had the plans of secret weapons right in our hands, Comrade Zabansky.
Comrade, there was no way to save it. Under the circumstances, we are fortunate to have saved our lives.
Here, what's burning in here?
We just made it, comrade. And as he do for a surprise.
Good Lord. What are you burning here?
Private diplomatic papers for which I have no further use.
I'd say you're wasting your time, pal. There's nothing left but embers.
Why did you do this? Why did you burn these papers?
A purely personal matter.
What about Mr. 𝒍'�g passport? Did you get that irregularity cleared up?
Here is the passport. It's been cleared. Your ticket is stamped.
I am free then to take the plane to Europe?
I have no reason to detain you further.
Not now, huh?
As for you, however, my superior is waiting down the hall to ask you a few questions.
Glad to oblige. I always... Hey, look at the time.
What?
You've got just 3 minutes to get aboard that plane, Mr. 𝒍'�g. Get out before they change their minds.
Yes, I understand. I go quickly. I will communicate with you in the very near future.
Fine. Good luck, 𝒍'�g.
Nice going, sir.
Thanks. You put on a pretty good act yourself.
I don't exactly know who you are or entirely what this is about, but there's a man down the hall who does. I must say, though, you made a fine mess of the floor of one of my security units.
Yeah, but it was a fortunate mess. Plenty fortunate.
There you are.
Come on in, Matt.
Oh, Davis.
Flew in an hour behind you. But I guess there's nothing much left for me to do but offer congratulations and say that we're...
Wait, hold a second.
Huh?
I just wanted to enjoy that sound. That was 𝒍'�g's plane taking off. Well, that was that. Davis traced the spy from his fingerprints on the gun I took from him and picked him up in Chicago a week later. But that was later. There in the immigration office, I shook hands with Davis, and he left to catch a taxi to his apartment and his wife and kids. I walked down the long corridor toward the terminal, heading for the ticket windows, heading back to my hometown cell and the same dangerous double life. I wondered for an instant how it would be to have a wife and kids to go home to. And then I killed the thought. I couldn't afford to have thoughts like that. I'm a communist for the FBI. I walk alone.
Dana Andrews will return in just a moment.
This is Dana Andrews. As you know, in the stories we bring you, names, dates, places, and events are changed to protect innocent persons. This was particularly true of the story you just heard, for reasons which are obvious. However, many of these stories are based on fact, as experienced by Matt 𝒍'�g during his 9 fantastic years as an undercover agent for the FBI. Next week, another dramatic adventure from Matt 𝒍'�g's official reports. Join us, won't you? I was a communist for the FBI.
Starring Dana Andrews in an exciting tale of danger and espionage. I was a communist for the FBI. Many of the incidents in the story you're about to hear are based on the actual records and authentic experiences of Matt 𝒍'�g, who for 9 fantastic years lived as a communist for the FBI. Here is our star, Dana Andrews, as Matt 𝒍'�g.
I was a part of the whole dirty mess. For 9 years, I lied. For 9 years, I cheated and betrayed my country in word and deed. For 9 long years, I was everything that decent people hate. For 9 years, I was a communist, working as an undercover man for the FBI. This story may help you understand why I felt my job was important to everyone in America.
In a moment, listen to Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𒔔, Undercover Man. Here is Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𒔔, Undercover Man. This story from the confidential file is marked, Draw the Red Curtain.
Here. See this? That is what I think of your editing.
Very well, Vladimir. I'll report your change of heart to party headquarters and ask for a new assignment.
No. Wait, comrade.
Why?
I am sorry. I will put in the new dialogue. I do not want to disturb our comrades with such a petty quarrel.
I was sure you wouldn't.
But if only you weren't such an aesthetic nincompoop.
The party had me on an assignment that should have been easy. A soft job, with my only work consisting of editing a play to make sure it followed the party line. The job was a snap, with the one exception of the playwright, Comrade Vladimir Mashenko. Vladimir had a public, and to them he was a white Russian artiste. But I wasn't a part of his public. To me, he was strictly temperament, with a capital temper.
Please, comrade, don't look over my shoulder.
Just checking the new lines.
Go away.
You better be careful of the cop's speeches. It sounds a little like deviationism.
Comrade, go away. You know I can't stand to have you look over my shoulder.
Excuse me.
It is a pleasure.
Hello?
Comrade 𝒍'𒔔?
Yes?
Comrade Norris speaking. Report to me immediately.
And that's the way the job lost any softness it might have had. And trouble was mine without the asking. By now, I had almost gotten so that I was used to having trouble as a daily companion, but I never liked it. I left Vladimir attacking his typewriter like it was one of his hated capitalists, while I went down to party headquarters, located in a forbidding gray stone building that was, ironically, squatting between two symbols of everything communism was against, a church and a bank. Inside, Comrade Norris, the local MVD chief, greeted me with all the warmth of a bowl of ice cubes.
Sit down, comrade.
Thank you, comrade.
How is your work coming?
Oh, it's fine. Vladimir...
Keep it that way.
I'll try, comrade.
But that work is now secondary.
What?
We are going to take over the local dramatic arts guild. This will be...
local dramatics arts guild, but I
You interrupt, comrade.
I'm sorry, but how...
The exact methods you will learn from Evelyn Vickers Hall.
Oh, is she in town?
Yes. You recognize her name, I see.
Naturally. She's one of our best organizers.
She has been brought in as a wardrobe mistress at the theater where Vladimir's play is to be put on.
How did you get that job?
That's no business of yours, comrade.
Sorry.
As you know, Vladimir belongs to the Dramatic Arts Guild. You must get him to vouch for you so you can join, too.
Well, that won't be any problem.
Once in the guild, you're to report to Comrade Hall for instructions. Clear?
Clear. It was too clear, all except the technique to be used. I knew the local Dramatic Arts Guild had a membership of over 2,000, including people in all phases of the theater, from prop boys to set designers and stagehands to producers. I was plenty curious just how a handful of Reds were going to take it over. Curious but not disbelieving, I'd seen too many of their operations to underrate the threat of this one. As soon as I was away from Comrade Norris and party headquarters, I made my report to the FBI from a drugstore payphone.
Hello?
This is the man with the red hat.
We're in the market. Go ahead, Matt.
Evelyn Vickers Hall is coming to town. Going to try and organize a takeover of the Dramatic Arts Guild.
When?
Right away. I got instructions to work with her. The commies aren't missing a bet in getting their message to the public.
Go ahead with it, Matt. Send us a list of the reds you find in the guild. Then try to break up the deal without exposing yourself.
That's quite an order.
Yeah. Good luck.
Comrade, you are looking over my shoulder again.
It's nice dialogue.
I don't like it when you... Huh? Oh, it's good, huh?
Yeah, it's great. Can you get me into the Dramatic Arts Guild?
What? Oh, but why, comrade?
You'll learn soon enough. Can you do it?
Of course.
When?
Tomorrow. But in what occupation are you? The guild takes in all of the theater.
What's the difference? Make it I'm a writer.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Uh-oh. Here comes Angel Child.
Vladimir, my own beloved.
Ah, my beautiful angel child. Did you miss your Vladimir?
Oh, yes, yes. I adore you, my strong, my brilliant, my magnificent.
You see, Comrade 𝒆𝒔, Sally knows me. She loves me.
Yeah.
Sally, be a darling. Put the kettle on.
Of course. Will you help me, Comrade Matt?
He'd be glad to.
But
Go ahead. I won't miss you.
All right. Well, this way to the kitchen.
I know.
The kettle is there on the...
Matt.
Huh?
We're alone, darling.
So we are. Well, I'll get the kettle and fill it.
Oh, Matt, why do you treat me like this? I'll do anything you say, only...
Then turn on the stove.
Here, give me the kettle. There. Now, will you talk to me like a human?
Sure. What do we talk about?
Matt, I like you.
That's nice.
Well, what's wrong with me?
Well, you're smart. You're very beautiful.
Oh?
But you've got the heart of a pawnbroker.
Well, naturally. I'm a woman.
You're a party member.
My mind is. But my feelings are pretty bourgeois.
You need some discipline, comrade.
Badly.
You did a good job bringing Vladimir into the party, but you're risking it with it.
Nonsense. I can handle Vladimir.
Either way, get a new boy to flirt with. I've got a new job to do. I'll be busy.
New job? Oh, don't tell me, with Evelyn Vickers Hall?
Yeah?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, what's so blame funny?
You'll see, my darling, tomorrow.
She was a sensation, Sally Northtan. No doubt about that. Blonde hair making a halo over a face that looked as though it deserved it. Only I knew how many lives had been wrecked. How many men Sally had ruined as a communist lure. The next day, I met with Evelyn Vickers Hall backstage of the Regal Theater. The commie organizer turned out to be a dumpy, gray-haired woman with a sweet face and a mouthful of pins. She talked around them as she worked on a costume.
You know our objective, Comrade 𝒆𝒔?
Yes, but not how we gain it. We only have a few party members in the guild.
28, to be exact. We will need another 100 or so fellow travelers who will vote the way we say.
Is that all? There's 2,000 in the guild.
2,000 members, yes. How many attend meetings?
I don't know.
300 or 400. That's our strength, comrade. These stupid capitalists are not interested in their guild. For the most part, they don't attend meetings and pay less attention to what is done in the meetings.
But that's vital to their work.
Believe me, comrade, they are sheep. They do what the guild says and never question why, as long as their salary checks are good.
In short, all we have to do is control the meetings.
That's right. And we will do it. You will see.
What's my job?
Your first job is the same as my own and Comrade Northstan's.
Sally? She's in on this?
Vitally. She's in the guild as an actress. We three are the nucleus. Our first move is to become important and active in the guild. Secondly, to become members of the board of directors.
Well, that won't be easy. Most of the guild hates communists.
From here on, we are not communists. You and Sally are socialists. I will be a reformed party member, now preaching a so-called new doctrine.
I see. Same thing by a different name.
Exactly. We will work only on those members who attend the guild meetings, and we will use 3 separate methods.
Which are?
Your method is to work on the intelligent. Use the progress theme. The world must move forward. World unity. No more prejudice.
I know that line.
And Comrade Norstand will work on those susceptible to her physical attractions. While I'm the motherly type, so I've been told. I drag in the stupid and the lonely and the confused.
What'll we do? Begin some get-togethers, some coffee clutches?
That's the idea. Play down our real beliefs. Play up our concern about the poor and the oppressed.
I understand. I'll use Vladimir's place as a cover for some parties.
Miss Hall, is that costume ready yet?
In a few minutes, Mr. Tyne.
Well, shake it up. Sally's waiting for it.
Sally? Sally Norstand?
Who else, Buster? She's going to be the star of this here drama.
Well, who's that little bundle of vitamins?
Nate Tyne, the director.
Oh.
Stay away from him. He hates the party, and he's the big wheel in the guild.
Any chance for Sally to bring him around?
None. Tyne's married and likes it that way. Be very careful with him. He's the guild president and is the one man who could block us at the elections.
What elections?
2 months from now. A new board of directors for the guild will be elected.
How many directors?
5, counting the chairman. And 3 of the new directors are going to be communists.
Now back to Dana Andrews, starring as 𝒆𝒍'𒔔 in I Was a Communist for the FBI, and the second act of our story.
Matt, will you dance with me?
Save it for the suckers, Sally. Get to work on that big actor over there. He's ripe for picking.
Oh, all right. But he dances like a tank with a broken thread. Henry, all alone. Why don't you ask me to dance, darling?
Well, but of course, son.
What a dame. Oh, hello, Mrs. Walker.
You, what a lovely party. It's just too divine.
Oh, thank you. I meant to tell you, I heard what you said to Nate Tyne last night. I certainly thought you put him in his place. You were brilliant.
Oh, I was? Oh, my. Oh, but they really were your words I used. After you explained how backward we were going, I woke up to a lot of things.
Good. We certainly need some progressives. People like yourself to fight for the real human values. To tell the public about it.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm going to spread the word. My plays are going to have meaning from here on. Real social import.
Atta girl.
And about the elections next week. You can count on me to vote for you in Miss Hall.
And Sally. She's one of us, too, you know.
Oh, yes. Only, well, she seems... I suppose I'm just being a woman. I'll vote for her, too.
Good. And get some of your friends, too, Mrs. Walker. We need people like you on our side.
Oh, I will, Matt. Oh, my, I called you Matt. I hope you don't mind.
No, certainly not. Would you like to dance?
Me? I'd love to.
It was working, and a nastier operation I'd never been in, leading all the innocent and gullible for a red ride straight into trouble. We had nearly 100 fellow travelers with us now, and Comrade Hall told us how we were going to use them.
The divide and conquer method, comrade. Tomorrow night is the last guild meeting before elections. We need a law passed making it mandatory that there be at least 3 candidates for each position on the board.
One for us and the 2 other candidates to split the opposing vote.
That's right.
But we won't have a majority to get the law passed.
Yes, we will. Tomorrow night we're going to filibuster. We're going to stampede our law through.
But with only 100-odd votes...
By the time we've talked until 4 a.m, so many of the opposing votes will have gotten sleepy and gone home. We'll have a majority. You'll see.
There it was,
The simple way to control an entire guild with a handful of trained and organized Reds. Evelyn Vickers Hall knew her business, and even the stubborn fight of Nate Tyne, the guild president, couldn't stop us. We made sure of that beforehand.
Our comrades are down front. They know what to do, Comrade Hall.
Good. Let's go on stage. The meeting's ready to start.
And I say that this new law to have 3 candidates is essential, fellow workers, if we are to have a truly democratic election. In the words of Thomas Jefferson, that great leader whom we all remember...
All right, Miss Hall, all right. Make your point, please. We're waiting to vote.
You were elected to the board under the 2-candidate system, Mr. Tyne.
You know I was.
I can understand, then, how you would like to stop the passage of this new law.
All I want to do, Miss Hall, is to get some sleep. It's after 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyne seems to dislike freedom of speech.
What? Why, that's what...
I put it to you, fellow workers. Are we to have a voice in our guild, or are we to be forced to do the bidding of a few dictatorial leaders? Thank you. Thank you. I will go on. As I was saying, in the words of that great leader, Thomas Jefferson, whom we all remember as one of the great...
10 speeches and 4 hours later, the midnight session was losing attendance rapidly, and Comrade Hall wore a grin of triumph. The vote told why. The commie-inspired resolution was passed 120 to 98. It was the big test of our strength, and from there on, the elections looked like a red cinch. All except for Nate Tyne. The sharp-eyed little director was smelling lots of rats, and he showed it.
You did a lot of talking at the meeting, 𝒆𝒔. You too, Vladimir. What's your story?
Story?
We only said what we believed. Is there anything wrong with that?
No. Only it had a bright pink color, just like a lot of your play, Vladimir.
Pink? Me?
You. If there's any more of it, you may have to get yourself a new director. Where's Sally? It's time for rehearsal.
She's in the wings with one of the actors. I'll get her.
Henry, you're really a very sweet boy, but I can't.
But Sally, please.
Oh, Matt. I hope you're looking for me.
I am, and so is Tyne. He wants you on the stage.
Henry, find something to do, will you?
Of course, Sally.
You train them well.
Clods. I want you.
No dice. You're holding up rehearsal.
Phooey, I'm the star. They'll wait.
How did that happen, anyway?
Vladimir talked to Tyne. Tyne auditioned me. He thinks I'm a good actress.
I'll buy that. Too bad you're not as good a party member.
Party member? Is that all you think about? You make me sick.
You'll be sicker after the Control Commission has you disciplined.
Don't bet on it, darling. You won't report me. It's your word against mine. And I can lie like the devil. Goodbye, dearest.
The laughing, devilish angel child gave me the idea how to break up Comrade Hall's invasion of the Dramatic Arts Guild. I didn't have much time before the guild election, so the next night I went to the theater and found Vladimir backstage in Sally's dressing room.
Ah, good evening, comrade.
Good evening.
You're ready for the elections?
Sure. Who has the room next door? Tyne, isn't it?
The little fascist. Yes, it's his office.
I thought so. Does he use it after rehearsal?
Of course.
Say, did you hear Sally in this scene she's doing on the stage? I think she's changed your dialogue. It doesn't sound so good.
She's what? Changed my words? She wouldn't dare. I'll kill her.
Vladimir went out like an angry jet, and I went to work in a hurry on the ventilator shaft that connected Sally's dressing room to Tyne's office. In 5 minutes, I had the grate open at both ends, and in 10 more, I had the padded soundboards out of the shaft, leaving it an empty tin tube. I had no time to test it. I could only hope that voices would carry through it. Just as the rehearsal was ending, I caught Evelyn Vickers Hall outside the dressing rooms.
Yes? What is it, Matt?
I think you'd better speak to Sally. She's getting ideas now that she's starring in this play. She's ready to quit the party.
She's what? Why, I'll strangle that pretty cat.
She'll be coming to her dressing room here in a moment.
Yes, and I'll be inside waiting for her.
Matt, where's Miss Hall? Paul. My costume needs fixing.
She's in your dressing room, Sally.
Oh, thanks a lot, darling.
Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, Mr. Tyne.
Yes?
Aren't you going to your office?
Not tonight. I'm going straight home. Why?
I want to talk to you in private.
Well, can't it wait?
No, it's important.
Well, all right, but make it fast. Come on. Now, let's have what...
Stick a finger in my face, you old bat. I tell you, 𝒆𝒍'𝒔 lied.
What?
And I say I don't believe you. Believe what you like, I don't care. You never care, comrade.
Sounds like Miss
The
Hall.
party will teach you to care. Don't threaten me. I don't like it.
Party?
Very well, comrade.
Why, that dirty...
There's no time for us to squabble. The guild elections are in a few days. You know your job. Don't worry about me, Comrade Paul. Good night.
Yeah, so that's it. Now I see what... 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
Yes?
Get out.
What?
Out. And forget what you've heard.
But what
You heard me. Not one word about this.
Did it work? It was anyone's guess as Tyne hustled me out of his office. I waited in the hall. Then, to my surprise, Tyne came out in a few minutes and left without a word to anyone. For the next few days, I waited in tension for Tyne to go into action. Nothing. It was obvious as the day of elections came around that Comrade Hall had overrated Tyne's hate for Reds, or underrated his susceptibility to Sally. Either way, the election meeting began with no sign that Tyne knew anything was wrong. And I sat on the platform with the candidates, feeling pretty sick as I knew my plan had failed.
Look, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, our comrades are all here in a solid block down front. We'll win without a struggle.
Yeah.
And when we control the board, the guild will do as the party says, as I say.
Miss Hall, look. Look what's happening.
It was beautiful. Through all the doors of the huge hall they came, by the dozens, by the hundreds. In 15 minutes, the hall was jammed with people. Practically the entire guild had shown up for the elections. It was easy to see who was responsible as the grinning Nate Tyne stepped up to the rostrum.
Quiet! Quiet, please! Thank you. Fellow members of the Dramatic Art Guild. As you know, tonight is the night of our elections. The elections that some of our members were certain of winning under the guidance of Miss Hall. Yeah. The very same Evelyn Vickers Hall who is at this moment sneaking from the platform, unwilling to face a guild united in its determination to get rid of communism.
It was a great night, and a group of Americans had proven again that communism can and will be defeated by a democratic people. For me, I had to report to party headquarters the next morning, and Comrade Norris was somewhat less than friendly.
You failed, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔. Failed the party miserably.
But, Comrade Norris, it was not my fault. It was Comrade Hall and Comrade Norston who were overheard by that fascist Tyne.
I am aware of that. But you were part of the operation. Therefore, you must share the blame.
Yes, Comrade.
And consider yourself lucky. You're getting only a reprimand. Comrade Norston has been turned over to the Control Commission for proper discipline.
And Comrade Hall?
Her crime is greatest. Her punishment will be accordingly.
Oh.
Yes. It would be good if you kept in mind the penalty for failure.
I think of nothing else, Comrade Norris, believe me. Good day. So there it was, another red plan gone wrong. But there were more plans, and behind them all, the deadly threat of their master plan, their historic mission. Until this threat was gone, I knew my work had to go on, and I would continue to be a man who walks alone.
Dana Andrews will return in just a moment.
This is Dana Andrews. The names, places, and organization mentioned in this story were fictional. But the danger is a very real one, so be on your guard. Don't let your organizations fall into red hands. It can happen, and it has happened. But you can keep it from happening again. Next week, we bring you another exciting story based on the true life adventures of 𝒆𝒍'𝒔. Join us for it, won't you?
I was a communist for the FBI. Starring Dana Andrews in an exciting tale of danger and espionage. I was a communist for the FBI. The story you are about to hear is based on the actual records and authentic experiences of 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, who for 9 fantastic years lived as a communist for the FBI. Here is our star, Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
9 years of it. 9 years of living behind a mask that made me an outcast among my own people. And from behind that mask, I saw these things happen. It's all in the record. The story and testimony of my 9 years as a communist for the FBI.
In a moment, listen to Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, Undercover Man. Here is Dana Andrews as 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, Undercover Man. This story from his confidential file is marked, I Walk Alone.
Hello?
I'd like to speak to Mr. Lawrence, please.
Who?
Mr. Lawrence, Dick Lawrence.
This is Dick Lawrence.
Oh, this is Chuck.
Chuck, how are you? Haven't heard from you.
Haven't been able to get near a phone booth.
Something doing?
Will you be in the office after midnight?
I could be.
I may have something after the meeting tonight.
Big?
Some guy imported from Moscow or Bucharest is going to address our cell. He's supposed to have gotten his boot training practically with Uncle Joe himself. I'll call you right after the meeting breaks up and... Oh, honey, I don't know when it'll break up. These shindigs last.
Huh?
It's probably too late to do much anyway. Well, how about dinner Monday night and a show or dancing or something?
I get it. So long.
Monday? Monday night okay? Okay, honey. It's a date. Bye.
Going someplace, Matty?
Oh. Hiya, Simon.
I was having a sandwich at the soda fountain. Saw you go into the phone booth.
Yeah, just calling a girl.
Yeah, I came over to ask you to join me for a bite, and I couldn't help catching the end of it.
Go back and finish your sandwich.
Oh, what's the matter, comrade? You saw her?
You know I was talking to my girl, and you stood there and tuned in. I have a private life, you know, Simon.
Private life? After all these years in the party? Come on. I'll walk with you to the meeting, comrade. Go together.
I walked shoulder to shoulder with Comrade Simon Horvath, thinking, yeah, we go together, but we walk alone. All these comrades, but never a friend among them. We go to a piano studio on Pine Street. We're the last to arrive. Besides the 5 members of our cell,
There's a big man pacing the room. He looks at me and Comrade Horvath as though inspecting us for plague. He looks like real trouble to any decent, hard-working undercover man. Comrade Helen Worth makes the introductions, and the big man's name strikes some kind of chord with me.
Comrade Revchenko, Comrades Horvath and 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
Comrade Revchenko.
Comrade Revchenko.
Oh, weren't you assigned to the Cleveland problem?
Was I?
Plugging secret information leaks.
Plugging them poorly, it would seem. Sit down, now. I have here 3 copies of a most important letter. Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
Yes, comrade.
Secretary of the American Slav Congress.
That's right.
Take this copy of the letter. Commit its contents to memory. When you've done so, return the letter to me.
Yes, I understand.
Here. Do not read it while I'm speaking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Copy for Comrade Helen Worth.
Thank you.
Comrade Wilson. Now, briefly first. Yes, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, I was assigned to the Cleveland problem.
I'm sorry if I've been out of order, Comrade.
There have been serious information leaks to the FBI.
Only in Cleveland?
Everywhere. However, my visit is not relative to that matter, at least not exclusively. Those letters contain the names and assignments of several highly trained comrades assigned to vital industries in this area. Memorize the names and everything about them to the last detail. You will be their contacts. Clear?
And does that mean that we'll receive secret instructions to be channeled to these people?
Memorize the names and everything about them to the last detail.
I know, you said that, Comrade, but
I said that. And I said you will be their contacts. And that is all I said. Clear, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔?
Clear.
Learn your men first. When we are prepared to issue orders for them, you'll receive those orders to pass on to them.
Well, that's all I asked. That's all I wanted to know. That answers the questions. Why all the excitement? Well, I mean, couldn't he just have told me?
Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
I'm sorry.
Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, how long have you been with us?
Oh, I can vouch for Comrade Revchenko. He joined us back...
Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔 will answer.
I joined the party in 1942.
Did you join with any questions in your mind then?
No.
Any reservations?
No.
Doubts?
No.
Lack of belief in your leaders?
No.
Then why not keep that healthy state of acceptance? That will be all. Be available for sudden meetings. Go.
Yeah?
Mr. Dick Lawrence, please.
Lawrence speaking.
Chuck,
Go ahead.
I can't talk to you over the telephone.
You want to meet me someplace?
No, I've got to be on call. I'm mailing you a letter along with my report.
What letter?
I can't talk. It'll knock you on your face, that's all.
Use the new mail drop.
Yeah, I know. Only look, read the letter, copy it, or photostat it, or whatever you want to do, and get it back to me quick.
How about a couple of days?
As soon as you can. I've got to give it back in a hurry.
I heard you.
A gold mine of Tommy saboteurs. Nuggets of no good. Wait until you see this. They've got 3 of the boys in atom bomb installations.
Commies and atom jobs? Don't say any more. Put your report in that letter in the drop as soon as possible.
Any instructions?
Yeah. Your new telephone designation is R-U-D-Y, Rudy.
Got it.
Your new contact name here is Mr. Fisher.
Got it.
Keep in touch.
I'll try. Those guys suspect their own mothers.
So long.
I go back to my room at the hotel. I'm supposed to be living with my folks, but my folks don't want much part of the son who turned commie and disgraced the family. That's the way it is. I type out my report, find my current code number, enclose Revchenko's letter, and address it to the new drop, a little barber shop in the Golden Triangle where it'll be picked up by an FBI agent. I go out to mail it, then come back to my room and bone up a little on the Communist Manifesto to look sharp to Revchenko. And then I go to sleep. In the morning, I go out to breakfast.
Hey, Matty.
My heart jumps. Comrade Horvath. Has he seen me come out of the hotel?
Good morning, comrade.
Hello, Simon.
What were you doing in the State Hotel just now?
I'm peculiar. I eat. I was in the coffee shop.
Don't you eat breakfast at home?
No, I don't hang around home very much. You know that. My folks don't like a communist in the family.
Time they get used to it.
Yeah, and upsets Mother, when you know how it is.
No. How is it?
Well, after all, she's my mother.
A nice bourgeois sentiment.
And that's why I don't like the party to call me there. The family takes messages for me, but they sure don't like it.
They took one for you this morning.
What?
Didn't they tell you?
No, I left pretty early.
What time?
What time did you call?
I didn't.
You just said...
𝒆𝒍'𝒔 called.
What for?
He's calling back all the letters.
He just issued them last night.
He figures overnight to study them is enough.
Well, when does he want the letter?
He wants it 2 hours ago.
Well, I don't have it.
Huh?
Well, not on me, that is. I don't carry it around. It's home.
I'll go home with you.
Well, I better call home first.
All right. There's a drugstore. I'll go with you.
Why don't you go back and tell 𝒆𝒍'𝒔 I'll have the letter for him later today, this afternoon.
Let's see if they found it. Back home.
All right. I'll phone him.
I'll go with you.
How to call the FBI and not let Comrade Horvath at my elbow know who I'm talking to and what I'm trying to say. I get change from the cashier, calling for time, trying to think of something. I dial, hoping that the comrade doesn't notice that the exchange I dial isn't in the Stanley Avenue area. Lawrence is my No, it's Fisher now. Fisher, worse luck. Lawrence could sound like my brother's first name, but Fisher... My hand is shaking.
Hello?
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 Fisher?
Who?
Oh, yes, I remember you. Aren't you the insurance man comes around once a month?
Rudy?
Yeah, that's right. Remember me? I said I didn't need insurance. I was going to live forever. Well, now I don't know.
What's up?
Is the mother there, Mr. Fisher?
Go ahead.
I had an important letter yesterday. Will you ask Mom if I left it on my desk or someplace around? I need it urgently.
So soon? You said 2 days.
Will you ask her now?
We haven't got the letter anymore.
What?
We don't have the letter.
Why? Well, what's wrong?
You were right. It's big stuff. Stuff like that we have to send on to Washington in the original.
Oh.
A copy won't do. I'm sorry.
Well, when do you think Mom will feel better?
What? Oh, it won't be back until tomorrow at least.
I see.
I know this is a curve, but you take it from here.
Well, I don't know if I can see you right away, Mr. Fisher. I'm with a friend, and Mom doesn't entirely approve of my political friends.
Save it. I knew you were being tagged right away.
Well, you'll stay with Mom until she feels a little better, won't you? I'd really appreciate it.
Sorry, Rudy.
Goodbye, Mr. Fisher.
Trouble?
Yeah. Mother isn't feeling so well. Maybe I better go see her.
What about 𝒆𝒍'𝒔?
Explain it to him for me, will you?
Oh, no. Not me.
Oh, he'll understand.
Maybe you can make him understand, not me.
What's so special about this 𝒆𝒍'𝒔?
Or Nikolaev?
Nikolaev?
Or Tomaszewski?
Wasn't there a Tomaszewski who
Yeah.
was... Yeah, what?
Who used to be with the NKVD, now the MVD, the Communist International Secret Police.
𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
Alias this, alias that, yeah. Only we call him Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔. He's going to want to talk to you, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
Now back to Dana Andrews, starring in I Was a Communist for the FBI, and the second act of our story.
That is all, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔. That is your story?
Yes, Comrade 𝒆𝒍'𝒔.
But no letter.
Well, I've explained that I learned my mother was ill. And I can't decide if it's wise to visit her under the circumstances.
The only wisdom is to produce the letter.
Well, it may take time. She's ill, and she resents me. My family...
Is it your mother's house, you say?
Yes, but I
Get it.
Very well.
Comrade Harvard, go with him.
First house past the lamppost, driver. 5102. Right here. That's right.
Over flag, driver. We'll be right out.
Now, look, Simon. You know how my family feels about my going with communists. Why don't I go in first and see how Mother feels and then sort of get her used to the idea of bringing another communist into the house, huh?
Well, make it short. This taxi is on you, don't forget.
Oh.
Hello, Mom.
Oh. Come in, Matty. Who waits outside in the taxi?
He's a friend of mine, Mom.
Friend.
Mom, I've come to ask a very big favor of you.
Oh, you got some trouble, yeah.
Pretty big trouble, yeah.
What favor?
You won't like this, and I hate to ask it. I want you to tell that man in the taxi that you think you burned a letter of mine you found around yesterday.
I should lie for you.
I said you wouldn't like it.
You left the letter I found yesterday, and I burned it.
And remember, it was in a yellow envelope.
In yellow envelope.
You didn't read any of it, naturally.
This much at least is true.
He knows you don't like communists, so it'll look all right if you're unfriendly to him.
Ma?
Oh, that's Tip.
Oh, hello, Ma. Who's that in the taxi outside?
Hello, Tip. How have you been?
Who's the guy in the taxi, Mom?
I said hello, Tip.
One of your crummy friends?
He wants to talk to Mom.
Mom doesn't want to talk to him.
Yes, Tippy.
Why?
Now, keep out of this, Tip.
Why should I?
Just keep out. Will you keep out of it? You don't know what's going on, so keep out.
I don't know what's going on.
No.
Oh, boy, I don't know what's going on.
I'll call Simon in.
Stay where you are, Matt.
Tippy, he's your brother. He's in trouble.
If he's in trouble with his chums, he asked for it. If he's in bad with the cops or the FBI, let his chums get him out of it. Huh, Matt? Simple, elementary, wise guy?
He's your brother.
He's not my brother while he's their comrade.
Look, Tip, we've had this out before.
Comrade.
I'm in a jam, all right. I want out of it, and I won't bother you again. Just this once, and I won't disgrace you anymore.
Get out.
Tip, he's older than you. And in the old country...
In the old country? This is the new country. This is the country some of my buddies got hurt and killed for, and this here... This...
What's it, Tip? What's it?
Boy.
You have to start something every time, don't you?
You're lucky the rest of the family's at work.
You know Mom isn't well, and you start something.
Mom isn't well? Oh, brother.
Please.
You're the one to holler Mom isn't well. Why isn't she well? No, that's a beauty, all right. You're the one to talk.
No, Tip. I'm all through talking.
Mom isn't well. Sure she isn't well. Oh. Sure, you're killing her. Now, get out! Get out before I hurt you.
That's fine, Tip.
Go on.
All right, Tip. I wouldn't want my kid brother to hurt me. All right. Goodbye, Mom.
If that's your comrade, tell him we aren't having any.
All right, hothead. You're the big man today.
Matty, tell your friend to come in.
Thanks, Mom.
You'll excuse me. Won't you, comrade?
He looks swell in that Navy uniform, doesn't he?
Matty, answer the door.
Mom tells Comrade Horvath her simple fiction so convincingly that I almost believe it. He seems satisfied, but he isn't Revchenko. On the way back to headquarters, the taxi stops for a light. A newsboy waves a paper at us through the window. I don't hear the kid, I just see the headline. The words rush out at me in type that gets bigger and blacker and louder until it explodes right in my face. Simple words. That could be my obituary. FBI seizes Red Atom saboteurs.
Holy, where did they get that?
Yeah, I wonder.
You still insist that the letter was burned, Comrade 𝒆𝒔?
That's what I say, Comrade Revchenko. And that's what my mother told Comrade Horvath.
Sure. She said it, and it sounds good. I wasn't at the cremation, however.
How do you account for the story in the newspapers, Comrade 𝒆𝒔?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, they have leaks in the organization.
He doesn't know, Comrade Horvath.
Huh?
Yes, Comrade 𝒆𝒔, we have leaks in the organization.
We try to plug them the best way we can.
Copies of this letter went to 3 of us. Why aren't you grilling the other 2?
One at a time, Comrade. And one thing at a time, and first things first. Huh?
Why do I rate top priority, Comrade?
The others returned their letters promptly when ordered. You did not.
They had their letters overnight. Plenty of time to inform the press or the FBI.
Comrade, do you suggest that some member of your cell has turned traitor?
You're suggesting, aren't you? You're accusing me of treason, aren't you?
Has either one of us used the word treason to you?
No.
Or betrayal?
No.
Turncoat, spy, has either of us cried undercover agent? FBI?
No.
Then why do you?
The implication is certainly strong enough.
It is your inference that is strong, Comrade 𝒆𝒔. And it makes me wonder why. Why do you feel accused when we are merely trying to search out an information leak?
Then don't act as if you suspect me.
We don't.
No.
A little discipline, Comrade. Some respect, if you please.
Respect. Sit down, Comrade.
Respect. You're excited.
All right, I'm excited. I'm mad.
Nerves?
I've given years of my life to the party. I've pounded picket lines for the party and helped man your goon squads and gotten stoned and spat at for you. I've proved my loyalty to the 7th International in every possible way. I don't have a life of my own. My life belongs to the party. I hardly have a home. Where my own mother won't have me. Where my kid brother hates me because they think I've brought shame on the family and an early grave to my mother. Yeah. I can see it on her. I can't help it, though. I believe in what I'm doing, and that's all.
Just so.
Yeah.
You're excused, Comrade 𝒆𝒔.
I can go?
For the time being.
When does the decision come off on this?
Don't worry. We've been working on it while we chatted here.
Working on it?
Excused, tovarish.
What do you mean, working?
You may go, Comrade.
I leave. I'm not kidding myself that my outburst of indignation has fooled anybody. Maybe. But I know it will hinge on the work they were doing while we chatted, whether I get disciplined or not. Call it discipline. I don't dare go to my hotel. I know I'm being watched. I've got to go to my folks' home on Stanley Avenue because that's where the comrades think I live. So I go home again. Call it home.
Marty.
I had to come back, Mom.
Come in, son, quick.
What's the matter?
Marty, 2 men were here.
Who?
I don't know. They said FBI.
FBI?
Briefcases, yes.
What do they want? Tell me.
They said fine things about you, Marty.
Well, what fine things? Tell me.
Wonderful things. How you were not really a communist at all, but FBI fellas.
They told you that?
How you were showing them up, pretending to be one of them, risking dishonor and things. What fine thing you were doing for your country. Fine things, they said.
Oh, Mom, don't, please. What did you say?
Say the truth. They laughed, but I told them the truth. I told them you were a communist.
She told them the truth. I'm glad she didn't know the truth. And this was why the FBI had told me never to tell anybody that I was a communist for the FBI, least of all my own mother. Because one day 2 nice men with briefcases would come along and pay their respects to Mom, and tell her what a fine job her son was doing for the FBI, pretending to be a commie. And Mom's heart would burst with joy and relief and pride, and she'd fall for the two smiling communist agents and their nice briefcases and FBI credentials. And her son would die in the gutter or some stinking black waterfront, or just disappear. That's how it would be if Mom ever knew the truth about me.
I told them the truth. But I pray to God that they were right. But they were wrong.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Wrong, those two communists.
You knew.
Who else would say such lies to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. That's the way it is, though. Goodbye, Mom.
Marty.
Yeah?
Call me up once in a while, son.
Yeah. And that's how it is to be me. You live in shadow. You're two people, and you're nobody. Your own family cast you out. There's nobody you can turn to. That's how it is with me, but I asked for it. I'm a communist for the FBI. I walk alone.
Our star, Dana Andrews, will return in a moment.
This is Dana Andrews. Some of these stories we bring you are so strange and fantastic, it's difficult to believe that they really happened. Of course, for obvious reasons, names, dates, and localities have been changed. But our stories are based on the real-life experiences of 𝒆𝒍'𝒔, and they did happen here. Next week, we'll go back to his file for another exciting adventure. We hope you'll join us then.
And so, another story fades into the shadows, a world of secrets, suspicion, and silent sacrifice. But before we part tonight, consider this. During the Cold War, the fear you heard in stories like this wasn't fiction, it was reality. There were real Americans living double lives. Undercover agents infiltrating organizations, attending secret meetings, never knowing if the person across the table would expose them. At one point, the United States government even encouraged citizens to report suspicious behavior from neighbors, friends, even family. And in a program known as Duck and Cover, school children were taught to hide under their desks, as if a wooden tabletop could shield them from a nuclear blast. Perhaps most chilling of all, there were moments when both the United States and the Soviet Union stood just minutes away from launching nuclear weapons, decisions resting in the hands of a few individuals who chose, at the last second, not to turn the key. Makes you wonder, how many times did the world come close to ending without anyone ever knowing? Until next time, my friends, keep your doors locked and your trust carefully given. This is Mel reminding you, in a world of secrets, the truth is rarely what it seems. Good night, friends.